Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. In this question, we're going to look at multiplying a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number. It is worth 2 marks and you need to write your answer in the box provided here. Now our key facts, we have got 2 methods we can use to do this question. And it says on the left hand side you must show your working out. And we know we have to show working out because it is 2 marks and you'll get 1 for a method and 2 for the correct answer. We've got 2 methods. We could use the column method or we can use the grid method. I'm going to start off by showing you the column method and then we're going to use the grid method. It doesn't matter which one you use as long as you can get the correct answer, but if you are going to get method marks in the exam, you have to use the column method. So the mark scheme encourages you to use the column method, but as long as you can get the correct answer, it doesn't matter which one you use. Press pause, have a go at working out the answer, press play when you've got an answer. Great work, hopefully you've managed to have a go. We're going to start with the column method, and this is the one where you will get the 1 mark for a method mark if you make a mistake, because the question says show your working or show your method. So we start on the right hand side, we do 4 times 8. Now 4 times 8 is 32, so we carry a little 3 here for the 30, and the 1s gets put under here, so 2, so I've got 32. I've now got to do 4 times 0, which is 0, add on the 3, gives me 3. Then 4 times 5 is 20, gets written at the front. So I have done 4 times by 508, which gives me 2032. I'm now going to multiply by this 7, but this 7 is actually a 70 rather than a 7. So because I'm multiplying by 70, I have to put a 0 here because when I multiply any number by 10, it will always end in a 0 if it is a whole number in the first place. So I'm now going to do 7 times 8, which is 56. So I carry a little 5 and then the 6 goes underneath, making 56. 7 times 0, again, anything times 0 is always 0. So that's 0 plus the 5 is just 5. And 7 times 5 is 35. We're now going to add these 2 numbers here together and that will give me the answer to the sum. So I've got 2 plus 0 is 2, 3 plus 6 is 9, 0 plus 5 is 5, 2 plus 5 is 7, and 3 plus nothing is 3. And that will give you 1 mark for using this method correctly. If you make a mistake in any of the numbers in here or adding them together, you will still get a method mark. Remember, once you've got your answer, you need to write it in the box. The second method is the grid method. Now when we use the grid method, we split the number 508 up. So I split it into 500, no 10s and 8 1s. And the number 74 is 7 10s and 4 1s. I now need to do these 2 numbers multiplied together. So I've got 7 times 5 is 35. There are 1, 2, 3 zeros afterwards. So I add 3 zeros on the end. So it's going to be 35 with 3 zeros. That is the answer to 70 times 500. Next, I've got 70 times 0, which is just 0, because anything multiplied by 0 is 0. Then I've got 70 times 8. So I'm going to look at 7 times 8 is 56, add a 0 because there's 1 0 afterwards, makes 560. I've now got 4 times by 500. 5 times 4 is 20, add on the 2 zeros, gives me 2000. 4 times 0 is 0, and 4 times 8 is 32. I then take these answers here, the 35,000, the 560, 2032, and I'm going to add them together. All the zeros plus 2 is just 2. 6 plus 3 is 9. 5 and 5 plus 2 is 7. And 3 at the front. You can see we get the same answer whichever way we did the calculation. The answer is 37,592. Remember to put a comma after the thousands term, so in this case 37, comma Make sure your comma is nice and small and neat. Make sure it's not too big so it doesn't look like the number 1 or a decimal point. So make sure it is clearly a comma if you write the comma, or just leave the comma out. This will give you 2 marks in the exam for getting this answer. The mark scheme on this question says it's awarding 2 marks. So up to 2m means up to 2 method marks. You will get 1 mark for using the formal method of long multiplication with no more than 1 arithmetic error. That means making 1 mistake. So if you use the formal method, which is this method here, the column method, then this will give you 1 mark in the exam for using that method with 1 mistake. It says do not award any marks if the error is in the place value, e.g. the omission of the 0 when multiplying by the 10. So if that 0 is there, you do not get, if you've forgotten to put the 0 in, you do not get a mark for getting to this stage here. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.